Let's talk about the leading candidate for president of Narnia, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's been running a strong third in the race for president, and yesterday he found out who has the honor of coming in third with him.
RFK Jr. has named his running mate at a campaign rally yesterday.
Her name, Nicole Shanahan. She's only 38 years old, an Oakland, California native, a tech entrepreneur who has donated to Democratic presidential campaigns and was formerly married to Google co-founder Sergey Brin.
She is a Silicon Valley lawyer and philanthropist who is expected to infuse her own personal wealth into the campaign.
The purpose of wealth is to help those in need.
She did give $4 million to help pay for RFK Jr.'s recent Super Bowl ad.
That's right. The independent outsider taking on the political and corporate power structure decided to run for president with his sugar daddy. Although, to be fair, he didn't just pick her because she's willing to spend $4 million to get him elected. He also had much dumber reasons.
I wanted a vice president who shared my passion for wholesome, healthy foods, chemical-free, for regenerative agriculture, for good soils. I also wanted someone who was an athlete, who could help me inspire Americans to heal, to get them back in shape. And I'm happy to report that my vice president is an avid surfer, who attended school on a softball scholarship.
Is he picking a vice president or a gym coach? Who cares if she surfs? There's never been a crisis in American history that required the VP to shred the gnar, you know? By the way, a softball scholarship is not the boast you think it is. Hey, this lady got into college, but not for being smart. So RFK Jr., he has his running mate. But is she who his supporters wanted? Yesterday, we sent our own Michael Costa to Oakland to find out.
I'm here in Oakland, California at an RFK Jr. campaign event where he's set to announce his vice presidential running mate. It's exciting. I'm unvaxxed, I'm unwaxed, and I'm ready to go. Come on.
It was just a few hours before the big announcement, and people were excited about a short list of incredibly credible candidates.
I think Aaron Rodgers is also an amazing.
Aaron Rodgers, just because he's also anti-mandatory vaccines.
I really like how Aaron Rodgers stood up and spoke out against the COVID tyranny.
Aaron Rodgers is the only guy with experience, the Joe Rogan experience.
Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
I mean, what a hero.
Well, I saw Tony Robbins up there.
Tony Robbins,
yeah. I love Tony Robbins.
You know, can you imagine a cabinet meeting being like, if you can see it, you can believe it, we can do it. That type
Totally.
of thing, you know?
We need that kind of energy.
I think it's easy for people in the mainstream media to discount RFK Jr.'s candidacy, but when you look around, this is a pretty serious event. So which property brother do you think he's going to pick for vice president?
These were serious choices for serious supporters.
I am a conspiracy theorist.
Great.
Or factualist, as you have it.
So which one of RFK Jr.'s conspiracy theories do you also track with?
His work looking into vaccines.
Right.
And the issues of vaccines.
How quickly after you get vaccinated do you get autism?
Oh, that I don't know.
Okay. So first off, conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
What is a conspiracy?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know what a
I'm
conspiracy
asking,
is?
I mean, I have some ideas.
Did you go to school?
Not really. Are you kidding me? For media, they just kind of give you this credential. Look at, I wore this suit. I got this.
Maybe I did need to relearn a little bit about conspiracies.
Earth, flat or sphere?
Sphere.
Moon landing, real or fake?
Probably fake.
Female orgasm, real or fake?
Could be fake, could be real.
Well, that's not helping me.
Since none of this was really helping me, I was glad when it finally came time to hear the big announcement.
There's something in the air right now, along with all the cancer-causing Wi-Fi, and it's excitement.
I'm proud to introduce to all of you the next Vice President of the United States of America, Nicole Shanahan.
Called it. I called it. Called it.
That's right, an IP lawyer in the digital space who funded RFK Jr.'s multi-million-dollar Super Bowl commercial somehow beat out the host of Dirty Jobs. A truly historic moment.
How exciting is this? We have a complete ticket, and the VP candidate is?
Nicole Shanahan.
And that is?
Depressing.
When they announced her name in there, people were going crazy.
Certainly.
Googling, who is this person?
Sure, we all are.
Okay. What's your initial thoughts?
Don't know much.
I guess I was a little disappointed when I heard, and I didn't really know who she was.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I vaguely had heard the name.
Yeah. I mean, I know the name Nicole.
Right.
And I know the name Shanahan.
Yeah.
But I didn't know them together.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Aaron Rodgers is out of luck, and a lot of other potential thieves.
I thought he would pick maybe like a inside politics, like black woman. That's who I thought he would pick.
Let's name our favorite inside politics black woman on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You start.
No,
Right,
there's
okay.
a bunch of them, but
got it.
maybe
Good
Oprah.
afternoon.
Maybe Oprah.
Oprah.
That would have been a good pick. Probably couldn't get her though.
Fine, no Oprah, but I had one more easy question for these truly engaged supporters.
Do you feel that Nicole Shanahan is a step in the same direction as RFK Jr.?
Don't know.
Looks like these RFK fans are going to have to do a bit more of their own research.